dump cops from all the gunshots, cause when that gun drops is when all that fun stops. Everybody halts and stops and calls the cops. All they see is bitches out running in their halter tops. You all will get shot whether it's your fault or not. I run blocks just to catch up to that one fox in the back of the parking lots, selling rocks like a bitch would be out sucking cocks. I just be out still surviving shots, outrunning the cops, reloading the Glocks till one of us drops, praying for the day that it stops, never knowing when it will, so I pray for my moms and pops. My 2 Glocks with 7 shots, outrunning 3 blocks with 2 cops and unlimited roadblocks behind me, but only one walks in the shade where the sun blocks. You can chase me if you can, I ain't stopping for no red lights. Chase me on the freeway still, you motherfuckers ain't never going to find me. Cause what if he was white, rapping about his new life, how things are going to be better, throwing my shit in the shredder, saying fuck that, they ain't no better. So if I write you and you don't write me back, I'll kidnap your mom, take her to Vietnam, blow her up with a bomb while screaming fuck your song. I'll be toking it up with a bong, back on the chronic with the doctor. You can say what you say on that song, go ahead and send that bomb to my mom's lawyer. I'm a problem for you, boy, you think you're Tom Sawyer till I pulled you out that storybook and stomped on you with your fictional characters and fairy tales. You better prepare yourself for Captain America on Ferris wheels. The lyrics you wield equals 0 to a hero shield. A sweet MC crashes your spot, bitch, I'll make the roof hot like I was Rockmaster Scott when I stopped the alphabet at S and got it down to a T. I'm sure you're bound to agree, so what you know about me? If you from the 313, you think my rhymes come free, to slim, to shady, still broke but you made me the #1 club hit. That's why people don't buy shit no more, they just dub it. Send your lyrics to me 6 months later, you hear your shit on my shit. I'm sure you're bound to agree, and if you forgot about me then I'll run your brain around the block just to jog your fucking memory. I'm back with an axe, cutting you up and putting you in little sacks, passing them off as crack sacks to a kid named Max. Like here kids, put them in your backpacks cause Diablo is back and better than ever, tickling your ass with a feather, fucking your girl Heather while her parents are out stuck in bad weather. So you better watch your back cause I'll be back, but I won't be black, I'll be white, putting up a fight when they're passing me the mic, saying who the fuck passed you the mic and said that you can flow. You Mike and Ike Dyke and Trike trying to be like, you really want this fist to fist fight back on a track that's so bad you would have a homie's back to jacket, pull a lick for that shit cause you fiend it when you seen it, so fuck it dog, jack it and crack it back like you got a fat sack. From that homie Big Mac to the Tic Tac, we travel in packs and ravel in facts and gravel in cracks to find babbling max, gaffling tracks. I grapple an axe for them baffling acts, the mysterious stab in the backs who dabble in wax. Still in my yard when I sculpted the culprit, the tall shit that will end up with his skull split. Then I buried the hatchet I carried on my back, Butterfingers is here and it's necessary to scratch it. Baby, all I wanna do is swallow 1 and 2, smoke a little bit and follow one of you back home when the party ends. So tonight I'm dropping naughty hints to the finest women in the audience. Fighters are like tarantulas, vandalous, living as scandalous as a television evangelist, but I can handle this. Step on stage and you get socked and pushed, talking that junk like you went black, guarded your back. Come battle me and you get smacked as hard as you act. When I rap I represent it and will never referee in it every minute, so when I win it you never resent it. I'm forever demented, come up with funk, I'll never be scented. You got the point when I cleverly said it. Eminem is heading skyward, for those who thought that I would make you bored and treat you like a piece of plywood. Here's confirmation, a warlord of rap, little bastard with a 2x4 board that smashed into your Honda Accord while I'm pumping you full of drugs, telling them to just pull the plugs on the gunshot victims full of bullet slugs who were picked up in an ambulance and driven to receiving with the asses ripped out of their pants and given a less than 20% chance of living, have a possible placement. It's a hospital patient storing the dead bodies in grandma's little basement. Doctor has arrived to perform an autopsy on you while you scream I'm still alive. I bet while I was away you know probably some of you got to thinking your top 10 ain't ya. Stop cause you fuckers are talking crazy and stop interrupting, you're not even up in the conversation. Whether you're Tupac to famous underground, Scott or nameless, whatever your job is you came to fuck with your occupation. You're thinking just cause you came in with scrubs and you brought the scalpel and sponge the oxygen tank and the suction and shot the brain surgeon stuck in the operating room once you done, swapped your name with him, smuggled in Ronald Reagan. If you fuck him up Donald Hagen while juggling waffles, baking fucking McDonald's egg and cheese sausage bagel finagle, they flung it across the table then bump it and knock it, shake it, jumped and got in the way then disrupted my concentration. You said fuck it and lost your patience since they all woke up from sedation. Ain't none of you Scott Mason, then what does it got you thinking that you can fuck with this operation? Aftermath, still running hip hop amazing, I'm still plugging along, no need for your assumptions. Bitch, say what you say on that song, I'll turn around jump time and take your whole CD and make it look so easy like taking candy from a little baby. Nobody puts baby in the corner, I'm only trying to warn you. That baby will start to get mad and he'll fucking flip on y'all like some miracle lyrical capability all in me, with the agility to escape a killer bee colony. So get your cameras and capture how miraculous I rap for all you Draculas and showed you all how whack you was. I meant it as a diss cause you don't posse's the pizzazz is this. So now if you don't got this then you need to get this. I'll take you out and leave no witness, so just don't get on my shit list. You going to need a detective to try to come and detect this. Warning, this shit's gone be rated R, restricted. You see this bullet hole in my neck? It's self-inflicted. Doctor slapped my mama, bitch you got a sick kid. Arrested, molested myself and got convicted. Wearing visors, sunglasses and disguises, cause my split personality is having an identity crisis. I'm Drive, Hyde and Mr. Jekyll, disrespectful, hearing voices in my head while these whispers echo. Murder, murder, red rum, brain size of a breadcrumb. Which drug will I end up dead from? Inebriated till my stress is elevated. How in the fuck can Eminem and Shady be related? When I recite manuscripts to an MC, so if it ain't rough then they know it ain't me, cause I run 100 miles just so I can make you chase me and want that bomb, so I get with the lunatic. Ain't nothing changed, they couldn't find the dream when they all ran fleeing the scene, cause all the fools got erased when I threw a motherfucking monkey wrench up in the rap game. Ever since I hooked up with the E, they found M, fucked them, then fled the scene. Why you hating at that bitch? He wanted weed, so Dre and Snoop turned him out. Now he is crystal smoking and everyone everyone be thinking that boy be tripping. If you don't got this, then you need to get this. When I take this rhyme just to flip this, I don't need a real G, I'll take you out and leave no witness. It's nice to meet ya, they call me the devil. Here, let me seat ya, I'll be your preacher. So listen and pay attention before I beat ya. On the streets or wherever the fuck it is when I meet ya, cause it don't matter what I gotta say to defeat ya. I'll leave you the last one setting on the bleacher. So what do I got to do? How long do I got to sit here just to greet ya? Just get it through your head, dog. I'm only trying to greet ya, trying to teach ya a little freestyle. So for that, meanwhile, sit back, relax and listen to that freestyle that I freestyle right off the top of the dome. When I pick up the phone and just start rapping to the tone like nobody's home. Your last word's still all about a bitch. Now give me that mic, it's on from the boys and the hood. We down to the last roach off the streets of Compton. First power from the old school hits. Sipping on a 40, busting out my rhyming skills. Got you popping pills, giving you thrills. Tell it kills. Just think if this is what life means to me, then what would I do on this gangsta beat just for some cheap thrills? Ticks in 50 states. Might as well blaze the cake. I got moves to make, transactions to handshakes, drugs for papes. Now I'm selling CDs and tapes, funerals and wakes caused by greed and hate. A snake is still a snake, no matter the size or shape. Those that hate, anchored with weights found in the lake. Come off the chain, my mane. You tied to the gate. I said inhale, exhale. I heard your clientele is doing well. I see you. I sense someone's tapping into my phones. Why do I got this feeling in my bones? I might die soon. The FBI might be trying to pull my file soon. I might be walking blindfold into a typhoon. I might be seeing rockets light up the night sky right outside of the window of my living room. So my homie, you know you need to calm down before I have a nuclear meltdown. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can run, you can do what you want to, but you know you ain't going to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So quick, no time to think. Too much to do in such littlest of time. Cause I got the MCs with Skittles put to beat with rhyme like the doc coming back just to nab me up to dump me off to the Dre Marshall. Sounds like an SOS. Holy whack, lyrical lyrics Dre, you're fucking right. To the rap mobile, let's go. If you want to go against me, then I'll unleash this beast and start killing you MCs. So lyrically it ain't even fun for me anymore. So fuck hip hop when you going to see me to hop sin from one to another like I'm too darn dangerous for you, boy. You don't got no rhyme or reason and there won't be no time to finish. You going to need it to run. Yelling oh no, hip hop is in a state of 911 and nothing can stop it and nothing can change it. Zeroing on the target like a smart man. The target is you. I shut your lane down, took your spot, parked in it too. Watching it flow, lighter fluid, saliva. What can you do? Go get your crew to hype you up, stand behind you like who that boy's hot enough to melt hell. Burn Satan too. Fry his ass and put his ashes back together with glue. See, you can hate him. He don't blame you, frankly he would too. This game could ill afford to lose him. How about you? Now guess who? Here's a clue. He came to a ball as a wife beater, lost his Nike shoe. It's in your ass. He's in your dreams. He's all up in your mind like a psych too. Now what's his name if I had a time machine? Forget going back to Cali to live and die in LA when I'm hanging out the sunroof saying and God shall send his one begotten son to lead the wild into the waves of a man. After you hear a kid makes a wish and says his final prayer, they got us laced. 2 multi-millionaires catching cases. Now check it. My intentions to get richer. Get ready for the throwdown from LA to Sacktown, all the way back to the city of the underground. I put the smack down. Tell Dre that this shit's about to go down. Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. Hey, I told you the clinical studies show that I'm cynical. It's an amazing task to battle with success. You never gave a fuck, so now I give a fuck less. I'm back using smarter tactics to overcome this slum. I won't become as dumb as some and succumb to scum. It's cumbersome. I'm trying to do well on this earth, but it's been hell on this earth since I fell on this earth. So quick, no time to think. Too much to do in such littlest of time. Cause I got the MCs with Skittles put to beat with rhyme. Like the doctor coming back to nab me up to dump me off to the Dre. Cause I told the world one day I would pay it back. Say it on tape and lay it. Record it so that one day I could play it back. But I don't even know if I believe it when I'm saying that. Doubt's starting to creep in. Every day it's just so gray and black. Hope I just need a ray of that. Cause no one sees my vision when I play it for 'em. They just say it's whack, but they don't know what dope is. And I don't know if I was awake or asleep when I wrote this. All I know is you came to me when I was at my lowest. You picked me up, breathed new life in me. I owe my life to you, but for the life of me, I don't see why you don't see like I do. You can hear him saying, Father, I'm running out of time. Please send me a doctor. I need a doctor to bring me back to life. As I lay on the table, they operating to save me. It's like an angel came to you, sent from the heavens above, saying they think that they're crazy, but they ain't crazy. Shit, let's face it, basically living this life as a rap star. You ain't nothing without a heart. I'm going back to Cali. I'm going back to Cali, cause they must have forgot this is a rap. I'll survive everything you got in that chamber. Thugged out in baby blue, coming up to me like, who the fuck is you? Now you see what me and my crew gotta do to you. When you leave me no choice but to blast you. You said it was going to be the last few, the last time, the last crime, that last shine of your life when I took it. Now can't you just look at your little homie lying dead over there? Nothing to bear, nothing to lose, nothing to hide. Now don't you see I just don't care. I never had shit to lose. It never wanted to pick sides, to choose it never can and never will. I'm going to say that for the record, I am the opposite of whack, opposite of weak, opposite of slack. I got lots of heat, a closest to a peak, far from a punk. You oughta stop talking to me and start trying to catch up, motherfucker. Now you get it or you don't, cause I got it and you thought you had it but you don't. When Em and me got beef, you let the whole world know it. So if you got beef, let the whole world know it and let's take it to the streets. Em, let the whole world know it. It's the chance for your big career. Don't blow it, my homies on this side now. No, I ain't finished talking about it till ya know you're finished. When I just diminished your whole rap and I have returned, I take each individual degenerate's head, reach into it just to see if he's influenced by me, if he listens to music, if he feeds into this shit. He's an innocent victim and becomes a puppet on the string of my tennis shoe. My name is Slim. I told you I can be shady. I got a generation brainwashed to pop pills and smoke pot till their brains rot. I crept to the game, you just kept it the same. I be up and out this hood, up and out this game, keeping it all good, dog, just never keeping it the same. Cause this shit's just not the same when you're in my game but not knowing my name.